It was really, really heavy rain that woke us up and some thunder. And by the time we got up out of bed to turn the news on or see what the news was saying, then the train came over our roof. It was pretty loud, pretty powerful.
Sunday morning, neighbors picked up the pieces from an overnight tornado through even more stormy weather. OKC police tell us the only injuries were non-life threatening.
Well, that's great. That's the big thing I think. You can always replace property, but you can't replace lives.
Some of these homes near Sooner Road and Southeast 89th Street were destroyed, and power lines wrapped around houses, making it hard for some to leave. Sunday morning was the first time many could really see the damage.
We could see a couple houses right from my house, which is right down the street down there, but we didn't see all this damage.
One neighbor tells me he feels lucky with just a little roof damage and some leaks.
Doesn't even feel like the street that I live on right now.
Colby Terrell, KOCO 5 News.
Damage that we're seeing, of course, widespread, as Kendall mentioned, in parts of Oklahoma City and the surrounding suburbs as we speak. And Kendall, you can see it here. We look at Oklahoma City, and this, unfortunately, a scene that we see a lot of times, especially in the spring. But here we are in our second severe weather season, and again, downed trees and power lines and homes being damaged as we speak.
That's right. And so to see the scenes like this, the devastation coming out of the Oklahoma City metro, it's heartbreaking. I've got a lot of friends and family that live in this area, and especially when you think about some of these towns. So Valley Brook, the I-240 area, this is where we saw the majority of the devastation. And so we know that search and rescue is underway. We also understand that as of this morning, again, 7 tornadoes have been confirmed, but there might be as many as 12 to 13. And so this is a quickly evolving situation. And as the first responders are getting out on the scene in some of these hard-hit communities, as well as the National Weather Service, their storm survey teams this morning will also be surveying the damage. We'll be bringing you the latest findings, but more and more images coming in. Here's another video coming in from Norman, Oklahoma. I actually saw this on X. I believe this was on OU, so
neighbors waking up to damage. We do have Sky 5 pilot Chase Rutledge. He is in Hera right now. And Chase, you captured the first bird's eye view of the damage for us this morning. A lot of this is focused around the Peebly Road area. So tell us what you're seeing right now.
Yeah, I can tell you, and hopefully round 2 is nothing like round 1, because what we're seeing is a lot of damage that extends for about at least 6 miles from just to the west of I-40 all the way up here to Peebly Road and all the way up to northeast 23rd, which is right there in the Hera intersection. But we're seeing a lot of damage through here, and this is on the west side of the turnpike, the Kickapoo Turnpike. You can see that to the right. Now again, a 6-mile path that is nothing but damage and destruction for a whole lot of people in this area, and we've already seen a number of neighbors out. Emergency crews are out. We've seen OG&E crews out trying to restore power, but there is a lot of work to be done, and with that second round of storms coming in, it's just going to make it more difficult for those on the ground to be able to get that power restored and